I wore these shoes for a very long time. And when I wore these shoes, I always knew that I wanted to change the world because of the things that I went through while wearing these shoes. I just didn't know how I was going to change the world, but I knew I needed to get my story out there to help people that are wearing these shoes. Because when I wore these shoes, yes, I made a lot of money. Yes, I had a lot of fun, but I also struggled. I struggled with shame. I struggled with self-doubt. I struggled with dating. I struggled with the concept of reality. Nothing was realistic to me anymore. You know, the amount of money I was making was insane. The amount of sleep I was sleeping was barely existent. The amount of drinking was wild. The amount of partying was worse. So it's like, yes, reality was not reality to me. Your reality was not my reality, okay? So when I realized all this, I knew I needed to get my story out there. I knew there were so many women all over the world that need to hear me because I needed to hear somebody like this when I was in the industry. So when I wanted to change the world, I put on a mask. Okay, I'll put a picture of the mask on the screen. I wore this mask and I started a little podcast. Okay, I wanted to help women and men all over the world. So I wanted to help them with their struggles, but I was still feeling very much shameful myself. And I didn't realize that that mask symbolized the amount of shame that I was feeling. I didn't want to put my face on the internet while talking about this topic because I felt like I was going to shame my family. I was going to shame my friends. You know, I'm a Middle Eastern woman. So to me, it was very shameful. And that was just my perspective. So I wore the mask. And it wasn't until I went to therapy that I realized that that mask itself was symbolizing shame. How could I talk about shame when I am very much shameful myself? So I knew I had to remove the mask to reach more people. So I removed the mask, okay? I took the mask off. When I took the mask off, I started being myself and everything changed for me. I started blowing up on social media. My life got better. Everything got better. I just felt more myself, and I also felt like I was changing the world in my own little way. And I got very good reviews. Everybody's telling me that they love my videos, they love my stories, and you know, I'm just so grateful for that. So if you are in this industry, the goal for you is to deal with the struggles that you're going through, handle them, you know, seek out help, and always plan an exit strategy. That is the goal. Never feel trapped because you're not. There's always a way out. And you just need a good support group, because I realized when I was in the industry, I did not have a support group because it was a secret. No one knew what I was doing. And if I told people what I was doing, I probably would have had a way out a lot sooner. So if it's a secret for you, I want to be there for you. And I want to tell you that I believe in you. You are amazing. You are strong. You are beautiful. And this is not your forever home. Okay? I love you so much. Goodbye.